I've recently heard that Martin Ford will be the new face of 5% nutrition. Now, as you all know, I knew Rich personally. I don't want to get into the logistics of Rich's life. I mean, most of it was filmed. Rich died doing what he loved doing. The one thing I do want to say is the thing that pissed me off is this clickbait bullshit on YouTube of Rich dying of a massive steroid overdose. Rich had a heart attack, okay? Um, Everybody, including myself, who uses growth hormone, and that includes fucking AIDS patients and fucking medical patients who use it, anyone. If you use growth hormone, every part of your body grows, including your heart, okay? Rich had an enlarged heart, he had a heart attack, he died, period. I made a video the other day saying, I hope that 5% nutrition lives on. Today I saw a video saying, will Martin Ford be the new face of 5% nutrition? I hope so. Martin's a great guy. I think he'd be a great representative. Unfortunately, the video was titled The New Rich Piana. There's no new Rich Piana, okay? It's Martin Ford. Have some respect for Martin and for Rich. We're all gonna die. Fuck. I mean, I never watched YouTube until I started making these videos. And in the past 2 weeks, I've been seeing these videos about... today is, as a matter of fact, the 23rd. The day that some planet Nibiru or Nibii or whatever the fuck it's called was supposed to hit the Earth. Well, I don't see shit. And I didn't expect to. But we're all gonna die of something. Smoking, drugs, whatever. The one thing people don't die from is steroids. People may die from some of the effects of steroids, such as anadrol. Steroids don't kill people, period. It doesn't happen. You can't overdose on steroids. You're not going to die from steroids. People die from diuretics. People die possibly from growth hormone, from enlarged hearts and enlarged organs. Nobody dies from steroids, okay? I've been bodybuilding for 20, 25 years, taking steroids, taking growth hormone, taking whatever it took to reach my goals, okay? I started making these videos because I took an 8-month hiatus from lifting to do a comeback of how big I could get at 39, 40 years old. When I was younger, in my off seasons, I was, somewhere around 300 pounds. I'd range from like 290 to 320. And people said that was dangerous, Fuck. Is that dangerous? When I see fat motherfucking people walking around every day at like 500 and 600 pounds eating fucking cheeseburgers and drinking milkshakes and shit, like really, what's more dangerous? Like trying to have the best body you can possibly have, or just being a fat type of shit? Now, my apologies to you if you're a fat fuck and you like it, but I don't think very many people like being fat, okay? The other thing is, clickbait videos. I can't fucking stand them. I cannot fucking stand them. And I can't understand why so many people out there are watching clickbait fucking videos. Like I see these videos with people like, celebrities and shit in the fucking, whatever picture or whatever. It's clickbait. People watch the videos. They get like these, hundreds of thousands of views on some shit that's just basically not even what people are expecting to see. Now, there's channels out there like Fail Army. I fucking love Fail Army. Now, the issue I take is, now, and I'm not talking about Fail Army because Fail Army makes me laugh every fucking time I watch it. What I'm talking about is people who make videos off of other videos, or TV or whatever, you're like fucking re-uploading something, trying to make a profit. I mean, let's face it, I've already said probably a dozen times, I don't make these videos trying to make money. I don't care if I have subscribers, I care if I have views, whatever. This is like my outlet of fucking telling people how I feel about shit. Now, when I say clickbait, I'm talking about these videos of like, the planet's gonna hit us today, oh my god, the world's gonna end. And then just now, as I'm scrolling through YouTube, the same exact fucking channel that said we were gonna get hit by a planet today and we were all gonna die, this catastrophic fucking event, I forget what they call that, oh, I don't know. So, anyway, what it means is like, everybody's gonna die. Life as we know it's gonna come to an end. Basically, what happened allegedly to the dinosaurs and whatever. Now, the same exact channel that said Nibiru or whatever the name of this planet's gonna. That's the best I can pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Mainly, it's because I don't give a fuck. Has now posted a video that said 50 things that are going to happen before the year 2050. Now, yesterday you guys posted a video saying this planet was going to hit us today and everything was going to end. So now you have a video saying 50 things that are going to happen before the year 2050. Well, I would think if the world was going to end today, which it's a nice sunny day, I don't see anything in the sky, I certainly don't see any planets coming towards us. If that was going to happen, really, who would give a fuck what's going to happen before 2050? Because we would all be dead, right? Clickbait videos. I see some really good videos on YouTube. Today I actually watched a video of a guy describing proper support gear for motorcycle clubs. And improper support gear, which is made like Indonesia and places where, now I've said this before, all real MCs have trademarked their logos. It belongs to them. You can't make it, you can't copy it. But there's countries where our trademark laws are, they don't exist. So they're able to make, for instance, Hell's Angels t-shirts and such, and sell it on like eBay or even just online in general. So a gentleman made a video showing now, things that were and weren't proper support gear, and the things that could happen to someone wearing someone who was in proper support gear. Now, as you all know, I stripped some shit off of a guy's cut, vest, whatever the fuck you want to call it, just a couple days ago, because it was fake Hell's Angel shit. Now, here's the thing. And I only really know Hell's Angels. I don't know, Vagos and Mongols, and Banditos, Outlaws, Sons of Silence. I don't know these guys, but I do know they probably feel the same way. The fact of the matter is like every chapter has a web page where you can go. Like, for instance, I will use, out of a random choice, Sonoma County Hell's Angels. Okay, they have a web page. You can go to their web page, and on that webpage, you can buy their support gear. Sonoma County Hells Angels support gear. Now, real support gear, the profits go to the club, and that is why it's known as support. Okay? They get the profits, and you get a cool shirt, sweatshirt, hat, beanie, whatever the fuck, you want to buy, whatever. Okay, now this improper shit, the club doesn't get any money for that. The only person that gets anything out of that is the dumbass wearing it, probably getting a fucking beat down or worse, and realistically probably didn't even know that he was doing something wrong. Because most people who would buy something like that are people who would love to live this lifestyle and can't, don't, won't, whatever. So they want to fake it. Now, I'm 50-50 on that. I get it. It looks cool on paper. It looks cool in videos, whatever. The reality is like the life of like a outlaw motorcycle rider or club, a 1%er club, is pretty much just like your fucking life. Family, friends, events. Only difference is when there's a run or a toy drive, something of that nature, when everyone gets together and goes together. Aside from that, church, once a week, where you pay your dues. I'm not going to get any more in depth than that, but I will say that life for a 1% motorcycle rider is really pretty much the same as your life. The only difference is that they're part of a club that you're not. If you want to be part of a motorcycle club, join a fucking motorcycle club. It's really not that hard. You go to a run, you make some friends, you become a hang-around. Sooner or later, if they think that you offer something that might be valuable to them, they may offer you a prospect ship or a probate period. If you choose to accept it, that could range from anywhere from 6 months to years, depending on how long it takes for you to prove yourself loyal to whatever club it is you're trying to join and your value to them. No motorcycle club that I know of wants some lazy, no good, person off the street who has nothing going for them. They have no means of making any money. They have no means of contributing anything valuable to the club. Why would any club or any group at all want someone like that around? The club for people like that is called NA, or AA, whatever. That's your club. As far as that goes, whatever. Anyway, but I have a problem with clickbait videos. I think that it's kind of sad that someone in an attempt to make their living off of YouTube can't make a video. And the other thing I don't like is like people that will like cover their face when they talk about certain things. Like, dude, if you're afraid to talk about it that bad, don't fucking talk about it. You know what I mean? But like clickbait or re-uploading of other people's videos, all these things that supposedly get said from NASA, this bullshit, all this stuff that's fake. Like, come on, guys, really? Like, be your own person. Make your own fucking video. You know what I mean? Come on. Let me know how you feel. Am I right? Am I wrong? Hit me up in the comment section. You know what I mean? Tell me, dude, you're being a dick, you're being overly critical, or you're absolutely right. Like, hit me up, let me know. We'll talk again.